Latinas for Trump. You can still be for Trump. Just do it over there in Mexico. Bigly. Blacks. Blacks. The Latinos want you to come to the party. Finally, you're getting invited to the siesta. Only it's a protest party this time. They want you to get out there with your picket signs against ICE. Why are we against ICE all of a sudden? I thought we liked ICE. There's plenty of ICEs that we do like. We like iced tea, both the drink and the washed up wrapper. We love his wife Coco. She's so beautiful, don't you agree? We like Ice Spice. Okay, the thick one, not the thin one. Apparently the thin one is for the whites and the blacks like her thick. Bigly, they like that. Vanilla Ice. No, we don't like that. No vanilla ice, but we like the ice capades. We like dry ice, and the fancy drinks where they put the little stuffies inside. We like that bigly. Bigly, we enjoy it now. When I bring ice, it's a problem. Of course, everything I do is a problem. You guys find a problem with every single thing that I do. Listen, guys, why are we calling for the blacks?
I don't care if it was less than half that voted for Trump. I don't care if it's 5%, 2%, 20%, 100%. I don't care. The percentage should have been 0 for marginalized groups. 0% all across the board for all marginalized groups who voted for Donald Trump. It should have been a big fat 0. No excuses. 0.
54% of the Latino male community voted for Trump. That's a fact, no matter how you slice it. So my question is this, then I'm done with this topic. I like to know. I want everybody's real answer, thought process. I like to learn shit, for real. I don't talk for no reason. Like, I like to learn shit. I'm in college right now. But anyway, Latino community. How did Trump end up with 54% of your vote? That's a real question. Like, I want to know what was the process on how we ended up here. Because now everybody's upset with the individual that has never shied away from his opinion and how he feel about you and what he's going to do when he becomes president. He's never changed his mind or shied away from what he was going to do when it came to this deportation stuff. From day one, before he got in office and when he got in office, he told you what he was going to do when it came to y'all. Most of the U.S. citizens, when it comes to Latino male, more than half, 54% voted for Trump. You were better off voting for Harris. So now you're upset for what he's doing when he told you to your face what he's going to do. I wouldn't have voted for him if I knew he didn't like me, if he was talking crazy. That's just me, though. I don't know about y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to try to take food out of a lion's mouth and then be mad when he bite me. Like, I knew what he was capable of. Like, I had no business putting my hand in that lion's mouth trying to take his food. Now I'm upset with the lion. I want the lion dead. That's crazy. But really, real question. How did you guys come up with the idea, let's more than half of us, 54% to be exact, let's vote for Trump? Let's do it. Why not? How do we get there? Now all of you are upset when he shouldn't have had your vote to begin with, but now he has it. And he's standing on all the business he said he was going to stand on. I want to know.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. It's so good to have you. Thank you so much for clicking. When you saw this video, so a lot of black people are now reacting to all these Latinos who has been calling them out. Like, why are you not campaigning with us? Why are you not protesting with us? Why are you not on the street with us? Putting out your bodies for us, because even black people have come out to say we are not ready to put out our bodies for anybody ever again, right? And now this same community voted massively. 54% of them voted for the current administration. So more than half of their community voted for this. And now that everything is coming back to them, they are now calling on people of color to come help them. And they're like, you shouldn't have even voted in the first place. Don't say, oh, it's just 54% of us, not everyone. No, they were expecting none of you in the first place. Well, I'm just going to let their videos roll, then I'll come back with the commentary, right? Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are in the comments. Let's have that conversation. And credit to all creators on this video. Let's go, then we'll come back with the commentary.
TikTok, what's the word? Y'all come on, tap in. Okay, on this good Tuesday, I'm going to ruffle some of y'all feathers. Here we go. The amount of people who are intentionally trying to gaslight black Americans into getting into these protests and getting into a fight that is not ours. It is not ours. I do not want y'all to ever feel like we have something against immigrants, because that ain't the issue. That ain't never been an issue. The issue is black people, black Americans specifically, our bodies have always been used as shields. And in 2025, we done learned and we are choosing to protect ourselves, protect our peace, protect our lineage. So let me tell you something. Y'all already know what would happen if a whole bunch of us decided today that we was going to get the fuck up and go down there and get in them streets. Y'all know just as well as we know what the fuck will happen. We've done it before. You hear me? We've done it before. And I'm saying we because I've actually done protests. I have a real issue with people, especially those who have been able to come to this country and do well for themselves, and then try to make it seem like we're wrong for not wanting to get into these fights. Because here's the real truth. Here's the hard truth. As black people, we fighting every day. Every time we wake up and our fucking feet hit the floor, it's a fight. It's a fight because the entire system is structured and has been structured on our backs and against us. They use us to build the fucking system against us. Point blank, period. Okay? We have a fight every day. We're tired. We're tired. And a lot of our generation, millennials and younger, we've learned. Oh, we've learned. We know better. And we telling the elders, y'all sit down. Sit down. That's the problem. Y'all used to us being emotionally reactive to everybody else's fucking causes and issues. And that ain't no shade to any other people who have to endure any encounter with ICE. Because let me tell you something. What I know I have the capacity to do is when this shit started happening, when they started coming to Chicago, the first thing I did was call my Latino friends that fuck with me, and I fuck with them. I called them to check on them. I checked on their families. I checked on the people that I used to work with. I know what I have the capacity to do. I'll fuck with those that fuck with me. Okay? They didn't need me to get out there and fight. That's not what they needed from me. Do you know what mattered more to them? The fact that in the middle of all of this shit, I thought about them. My Latino friends didn't ask me to get into no protest. They ain't asked me to come march with them. They ain't asked me to do no shit like that. You know what they said? This means so much to me that you are even thinking about us, that you're thinking about my family. That's what they cared about. That in the midst of all of this, I was thinking of them. Absolutely. And still do. And still do. Jesse Wu on Threads talking about I'm seeing all of these people talking about this is not their fight. It seems very xenophobic. Aren't you Haitian? Didn't you come over here and build your platform and build your life up? So you want to gaslight us into getting into some shit that you ain't gonna go get into. I ain't seen you march yet, little mama. Don't try to make it seem like we've done something wrong because we're choosing ourselves. Black people, sit the fuck down. At the end of the day, sit the fuck down. Because we fight every day. My entire life, I've had to fight for a lot in my life. A lot. And 40 is not old. I've had to fight for a lot. We're tired. We're tired. We are not y'all goddamn shields. We are not the Avengers, bro. We're not characters. We're not superheroes. We're not. We need rest. And we're choosing to do that right now. As a collective. Clearly as a collective. We're choosing to, you know what? God done tapped our head too many times. We got the message. We got the message. There are so many other groups of people of color. Why the fuck y'all ain't asking them to come walk with y'all? Why y'all ain't tapping on them? Why y'all ain't pulling on them? What's T? Y'all know this shit seems so foreign to people because they are so used to us being emotionally reactive. They are so used to having black people, particularly black Americans, jumping in to fight everybody's fucking fight. Everybody's fight. And somebody literally has to get killed, get murdered on camera or something of that sort for people to, now they got bleeding hearts and they want to make signs and shit. And then what? Black people, I'm telling you, the neighborhood hero is telling you, sit down, sit down. Don't let y'all emotions get riled up. Trust and believe they're going to come out with a full-on campaign. People are going to be very intentional about trying to get us in a space where we are being reactive again. They're going to try to gaslight you on the internet and through the news and things of that nature, make it seem like you're wrong for not wanting to help people and fight people and this involves you too and all of those things. Man, listen, we done been through a whole bunch of motherfucking presidents and ain't one other than Obama gave us that type of vibe and that feeling. But here's the real thing. Nobody has censored black Americans yet. Black people yet. In any office. Are we going to call a spade a spade? It don't matter who's sitting in the motherfucking seat. They not there for us. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is we under no circumstance support what they're doing. We don't. At all. We think it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's disgusting. And we know it's disgusting. But I need people to also understand that we only have a capacity to do so much. I know people think that like black folks are at everybody's disposal. We're not, bro. And we're letting y'all know that we're not. And we're going to check on the people that we need to check on. We're going to support in other ways. But putting our bodies out there is not on the table. Tap in.
If I was over there in LA, I'd be protesting with the Mexicans too. But once you throw up that Mexican flag, hold on, damn it, I'm through. If I was over there in LA, I'd be protesting with the Mexicans too. But once you throw up that Mexican flag, hold on, damn it, I'm through. Wait a minute now. Hold up. I thought we were trying to stay in America. Why are we throwing up Mexican flags? That's the only problem I got. I understand. We understand how protests get. You know, George Floyd. We do this. We do this all day. You know, 92 LA riots. We do this. But once y'all start throwing up the flag of the country y'all trying to stop from going to, I got a little problem. I ain't gonna lie. Wait a minute. I'm not trying to go there. I'm not representing that. Wait up. Get some American flags and write Mexican American or something. But don't throw up somewhere that shit. When I get a haircut and I got a shape up, they think I'm goddamn Spanish. I'm not trying to go to Mexico. I'm not trying to go to Mexico and they got to figure out how the hell they gonna get me back to America. Then they pull up my priors and they say, wait a minute, we might need to leave him there. Oh no, Jose. Oh no, Jesus. I can't do that. Wait a minute. Now listen. I'm all down for the protesting. Everybody who they locking up, I agree with y'all. Everybody not bad. I understand that. Now they starting to lock up working people. But when y'all start throwing flags of places I'm not trying to go, I don't think we on the same page. Oh, Enrique, let me talk to you for a second. Wait a minute. You got to put an American flag up there and write Mexican American or something. Because other than that, I'm going to have to go home. I have a family.
It's going down in LA and it's been going down all weekend. We just trying to get some balance at this point. Cause I don't know, are they trying to get a free flight home or stay here? We need to know the difference. Enlighten me in the comment section. I'm just a messenger.
To my Cuban Americans who really did y'all a big one for Donald, how y'all feel? Because y'all whole country is now on the travel ban list. Y'all was out there bigly for Donald. I will vote for Donald Trump. And the whole country is on the travel ban list. How that work? Break that down for me. I want to say y'all voted for Donald Trump by 57%. How y'all feel? And somebody on here was saying, where are all the black artists who came out to advocate for the Black Lives Matter movement? They saving their voice. Go call Jenny on the block. Go call J-Lo talking about I get sandwiches from the bodega. Go call her. Because black artists ain't got time for this. When y'all completely rejected a black woman to their face. And so now you think we supposed to come out hooting and hollering like some monkeys in a zoo? That's not how this works. Go call Shakira. Go call them. You want somebody to advocate? Go call them. Maybe y'all can find Jenny on the block at the bodega.
Guys, I don't think that this will ever stop. This whole call out will ever stop anytime soon. For the fact that these people are going through the whole deportation and being targeted, they will never stop calling out black people because they have always trusted that black people will always be at their back. They will always, have their back. They will always support them. They will always stand up for them. That's been their thought. No matter what they did or what they thought, it's just like someone who has a younger brother or a younger sister. So no matter what they did, you'll be like, oh, I'll just forgive because they are blood. But these guys felt, these people are supposed to stand up for them because they feel that there is this allyship between the both people, where in essence these guys have never shown that allyship between them and black people for once. They will always, if you put a black person and a white and a Latino, and tell Latino to choose, they would definitely choose palm colored person. And now they are now expecting you guys to come out on the street to come help protest because they feel, oh, black people are very emotional. They are always very active in this kind of thing. So let's keep tagging them and keep talking about them. They will all come out as a bait, right? They will all come out and talk about it and protest for us and all of that. You all remember that guy who came out on social media and said that the mom said, whenever you are in trouble, look for a black woman. That's exactly what's happening now. So these Latino people are now in trouble. They are looking for black people to come out and save the day and put their own bodies on the line. That's exactly what they're looking out for. And they're saying, no, we are not doing this anymore. We have always been there for you guys, stand up for you guys, stood out for you guys, do everything that we need to do to protect you. And that was why everybody stood out to come vote for Kamala when it was time. And they saw that the policies that she brought out was just better than whatever thing, because you guys, what is happening in LA, I don't think it would have happened, right? From everything everyone is saying. But right now, it's what is happening now, not just LA, different parts of the country. You have people being, picked up at courthouses. People they come to their construction site to pick up people. They round off people and just pick them up. So all of these things are what they have told you over and over again that it was going to happen. But because you just do not like the fact that they are not palm colored, because they're not palm colored, you cannot listen to them. You saw those families who was doing a video, wearing their whole red MAGA t-shirt, and they were asking them, where are you from? He said they are Cubans. Oh no, they're from Colombia, and they are so excited. Who are you voting for? We're voting for Trump, baby. And now that you voted, and now you're being, your community is being targeted, deported, picked up and deported, You're not calling the same people that you voted against. Some of you go as far as tagging Kamala. Where is Kamala right now? Why is she not supporting people who voted for her? Like, for God's sake, she didn't win the election. She has moved on with her life. She has to be with her family. You cannot expect somebody who didn't win an election to come fight for you all. Not possible. This was exactly what you voted for. Yeah, for some of you actually that come on the internet and say, oh, this is not what we voted for. Just like that co-founder of Latina for Trump who was talking about how they didn't vote for this and all that. No, you vote for this, Miss Ma'am. You actually voted for this. You wanted this. You wanted this life to happen, this particular lifestyle. You wanted it to happen to people. Because if you check out what he promised you, he promised mass deportation, just that you felt it was never going to affect your own people, but other communities. Unfortunately, ma'am, your community is the number one on the list, right? And ICE is at the door. Anyway, I'm just going to end this video here, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment. Let's have that conversation in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. See you all on my next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.